Breaking news for South African seniors. In a groundbreaking development, Sassa announces a significant increase in old age grants, with eligible pensioners set to receive R3,400. This comprehensive update explores the new grant structure, eligibility criteria, and what beneficiaries need to know about this life-changing initiative. Hey there, fellow South Africans, welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's crucial announcement, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and developments affecting your social grants. In a landmark announcement that's sending waves through South African social welfare, the South African Social Security Agency, Sassa, has revealed plans to implement a new R3,400 old age grant starting next week. This development marks a significant step forward in the government's commitment to supporting our senior citizens and ensuring their dignity during their golden years. The decision comes after months of careful deliberation and consultation with various stakeholders, including economic experts, social welfare specialists, and representatives from senior citizens' organizations. This increase represents the government's response to the rising cost of living and the particular challenges faced by South Africa's elderly population in the current economic climate. Let's break down exactly what this means for our senior citizens. The new grant amount of R3,400 represents a substantial increase from the previous allocation, and it's designed to help older South Africans meet their basic needs more effectively. This adjustment takes into account various factors, including inflation rates, basic food costs, healthcare expenses, and other essential living requirements that our elderly population faces on a daily basis. To be eligible for this enhanced old age grant, beneficiaries must meet several crucial criteria. First and foremost, applicants must be South African citizens, permanent residents, or refugees residing in South Africa. The age requirement remains unchanged. Individuals must be 60 years or older to qualify. However, it's important to note that the grant amount may vary based on individual circumstances and additional income sources. The means test, which determines eligibility based on income and assets, has also been adjusted to reflect current economic conditions. Single applicants must have assets worth less than R1,227,600 and receive an income of less than R86,280 per year to qualify. For married individuals, the combined asset threshold is set at R2 for 55,200, with a combined annual income threshold of R172,560. Sassa has emphasized that the rollout will be systematic to ensure smooth implementation. Existing beneficiaries don't need to reapply, their grants will be automatically adjusted to the new amount. However, new applicants will need to follow the standard application process through their nearest Sassa office. The application process remains straightforward but thorough. Applicants need to bring their South African ID or valid permit, proof of residence, and bank statements for the past 3 months. If married, similar documents for their spouse will be required, along with proof of any assets or additional income sources. This increase in the old age grant is part of a broader government initiative to address poverty and inequality among South Africa's elderly population. The decision reflects an understanding that our senior citizens, who have contributed significantly to building our nation, deserve adequate support in their retirement years. The timing of this implementation is particularly significant, coming at a time when many South African households are grappling with increased living costs. The additional support is expected to have a ripple effect, not just on the direct beneficiaries but also on the extended families who often rely on these grants for survival. Sassa has also announced improvements to the payment system to ensure more efficient distribution of the grants. Beneficiaries will continue to have multiple options for receiving their payments, including direct bank deposits, post office collections, and authorized retail outlets. The agency has worked to strengthen its security measures to protect beneficiaries from fraud and ensure they receive their full grant amounts safely. It's worth noting that this increase comes with enhanced monitoring systems to prevent fraud and ensure that the grants reach their intended recipients. Sassa has implemented stricter verification processes and improved its database management to maintain the integrity of the social grant system. For those concerned about the application status or needing more information, Sassa has expanded its customer service capacity. Beneficiaries can now access support through multiple channels, including the Sassa toll-free helpline, local offices, and the recently improved online portal. The agency has also emphasized its commitment to addressing any technical issues that might arise during the rollout. A dedicated team has been established to handle queries and resolve any problems that beneficiaries might encounter during this transition period. This development has been welcomed by various civil society organizations and elderly rights groups, who have long advocated for increased support for senior citizens. the increase is seen as a positive step toward ensuring that our elderly population can maintain a decent standard of living in their retirement years. Looking ahead, Sassa has indicated that this increase is part of a longer-term strategy to progressively improve social support for vulnerable populations. The agency continues to evaluate and adjust its programs based on economic indicators and the changing needs of beneficiaries. For those who are currently receiving the old age grant, it's important to ensure that your information with Sassa is up to date. This includes current contact details, banking information, and any changes in living circumstances that might affect your grant status. The implementation of this increased grant amount will be closely monitored to assess its impact on beneficiaries' lives and to identify any areas that may need adjustment or improvement. Sassa has committed to maintaining open communication channels with beneficiaries and stakeholders throughout this process. We encourage all eligible seniors to take advantage of this enhanced support system. If you know someone who might qualify for this grant but isn't currently receiving it, please help spread the word about this important development. Remember, this information is crucial for many South African seniors, so please share this video with anyone who might benefit from knowing about these changes. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on social grants and other important news affecting South African citizens. As we conclude, let's reiterate the key points. The new R3-400 old age grant represents a significant step forward in supporting our elderly population. The rollout begins next week, and existing beneficiaries will automatically receive the adjusted amount. New applicants should gather the necessary documents and visit their nearest Sassa office to apply. Thank you for watching, and remember to stay tuned for more updates on this and other important developments in South African social welfare. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who might need to know about these changes. Until next time, take care and stay informed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news about social grants and other important developments in South Africa. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Leave your questions in the comments below, and we'll do our best to help.